We are back for round 2 at Kings of Rugby. It is season 3 in Division 4, and we are looking to cap off a good couple of rounds in this division to kick things underway. We're up against London Irish. Now a team who finally, we might recognise some names here. I can see Blair Cowan, definitely one we can look at. Scott Steele into the backs. We've got Thomas Bell, and then a good solid back line there for the London Irish team. Here are the Kings, unchanged for today's matchup. Of course, Dan Carter was a star alongside the likes of Rieko Ioane and Charles Piatow in our opening match. We are good to go. Game number 2, the Kings in the grey today. London Irish, of course, in the green, and straight away we make an early inroad break from Dan Carter. Sits up for Danny Kerr, who we half made a break there before finding him. Banami, who has been absolutely in everything in our opening season game. Bit of a stalemate there through the backs. There's nothing much happening there. Now gets fired back, and no one really wanted that. Sinclair has kicked it in intentionally offside against the Kings. Well, we were looking back for someone else, and Sinclair has drilled that straight into what looks like Johnny Gray. So a big opportunity here early on for London Irish. Scrum feet going their way. Big pack here for the Kings as well. And it goes for the Irish. Steady looking early scrum. The Kings fight back though. This could be an interesting one. Who's going to win this one in the end? It's a close fought one. Kings get a late shove, and Kings will dominate right to the end. And the ball is back there for Danny Kerr, and Danny Kerr runs! Danny Kerr runs free! He needs some support! Where's the number? There's no great jumpers around. He does go back to Banahan, who has dropped the ball, and then a good tackle over the top. Coming, who was that from? That was a big one there. Coming from Issa. Kings now look to turn over the ball. Good return there from Irish. Kings though going all sorts of nowhere at the moment. And it's there Byrne who drops onto the ball, and well, the Kings thought they had it there, but it's been turned over back to London Irish, and they run straight through the middle too. It's a great break coming through 4 defenders. Finally they go to ground on the 22. This could be a great start. It's an advantage for the Irish as well. And they go inside the 22. Ball is out. No one keen on the tackle, but a scruncher. Ball's out. Come late on there. They can go. Here's advantage again. I'm not sure what that was for, but it continues here for London Irish. They look to try and make a change to the scoreboard. Well, that's another terrible kick. Or attempted kick, I should say. Finally, Scott Williams thrashes this out of his zone and goal! And here come the Irish straight back. Ball is free. Antonio to Carter. Here's Rieko Ioane, and here is danger to go with it. Ioane outside of 22. Up towards halfway he goes. He's got one to beat, and he is smashed. To run here from Danny Kerr against his opposite number as well. Oh, he shrugs him off. Looks to pass, the ball's been lost, and it comes back to London Irish, and away they go. Chasing hard is Byrne. Ball is out, and Banabi has it back for the Kings. Here is Rieko Ioane. Once more, he's done it again. Rieko up to the fullback. Oh, he beats him. He uses all the gas in the tank. Can he go? Rieko scores. Second try in 2 matches for Rieko Ioane. Well, he cut them in half before, and then he was pulled down by the fullback this time. Well, it was a bit anticlimactic there from the London Irish fullback. Cover across from the winger, took him down just as he crossed the whitewash. He has been the big danger here for the Kings of Rugby. Rieko Ioane, who else? Great run there from the young winger. First try of the game. And it's taken 26 minutes to get there. Here is Daniel Carter. On the left side, whispers around the ground. As he steps away to his left. Looking to add the 2. Carter starts it off right. And it doesn't come back. Well. A missed opportunity there to go 7-0 up by the Kings. And here is Byrne. Oh, he smashes his way through the first attempt to tackle. It's there for Ian Henderson. Another strong run of the ball. He charges up towards the halfway line. Oh, and the Kings struggling here to hang on. They lose the ball. It's come back to London Irish. Struggling away one defender.
Ball's free.
Ball is quickly out there by the Irish. And out there, Campagnaro makes a good tackle for the Kings. Turn it back over. Johnny Gray, the Scottish representative in the side. Tries to make further inroads, and there's a pick and go from Scott Williams. Oh, turnover ball. Back to the Irish. And, oh, look at this. Great run here. Taking 4 defenders with him before the Kings. They notice. Oh, big deflection. It's come back to Daniel Carter, who smashes this one away. And it, it's pounced very dramatically to go back. And, that's a massive tackle. And it's turned straight back over. 2 defenders there for the Kings. Now they look to swing it wide. It's got to go to the danger man. There he goes. It's Rico Ioane. Once more, it's Sue looking up. Lazard's nemesis is the fullback. But he has smashed. Another good tackle with his fullback too. Rico won. The score is 5-0. It's advantage to the Kings. Mbonambi does well. Oh, here's Matt Banahan. Matt Banahan goes through. Has he got the wheels? He sure does. Banahan scores. Kings go up by 10. 1-on-1, Matt Banahan. And Banners knows the way. Second try for the Kings against the Irish, who were predicted to be the toughest. So he was up against a flanker too. And he used power to beat him. Then it was a foot race, and we know Matt Banahan has the wheels to get the job done. Amazingly how it is the wingers, the back 3, doing the damage here for the Kings this season, when last year it was the centres, the partnership with Tuiava especially, doing a lot of damage for the Kings midfield. This year, there's been none of it. 40 minutes has gone as Carter lines up his second attempt at goal. He's missed one, his second for the season as well. So he steps up now to Tez's redeeming shot. And from that range, it is successful. Over it goes. And 12-0 is the scoreline at half-time. London Irish unable to get any sort of attempt going at dismantling this Kings side. So we can see 2 tries, but the tackle count pretty close there. Look at that. 13-16, much more challenging here for the Kings. Are we going to make any changes? Not really too sure we want to. I think we might. We can't actually change position here of the players, which is a bit weird. I want to put Issa at 8, but we won't be able to do that. Otherwise, the team looks pretty good. Don't really gain anything off this bench. It's a good bench, but it's a good reserve bench, not a really good starting bench. Dylan Lades, though, he's there. We might bring Dylan Lades on. Wing, fullback, fly half, possibly. I mean, why can't we change Pietau into the back line? We'll bring Dylan Lades on. Matty Banahan has been pretty good. Campagnaro, Scott Williams. We'll bring him on for Scott Williams, who's done not much here, and we still can't change the rest of the side around. So there we go. We're going to bring Dylan Lades on in centre. Not really his accustomed position, but we want to give him a game. So let's bring Lades on. It's 12-0, Kings over London Irish. Dan Carter, 1 from 2 from the tee so far in this match. And he has the job of kicking off the second half. 12-0, Kings lead. And Dan Carter looking to lead his team to another victory. Make it 2 out of 2 if they can. And deep down it goes. And the kick is returned over the head of Danny Kerr. And here is Danger Man number 6 in this Kings side. Oh, he gets rid of one. Oh, good tackle though. Takes down Charles Pietau. Run off to Dylan Lades. First touch of the game for Lades. They go away to Sinclair. Oh, I thought Sinclair would have done a bit better there. Quickly recycled ball. Keir goes away to Matt Banahan. Banahan's in behind them again. Oh, his little grubber is charged down partially. And London Irish look to take it back. Ball is out. Irish. Oh, that's a great run there. Byrne comes back and makes a tackle, and of course he's in behind, so big supporters missing. Here is Rico Ioane. Ioane looking to go himself. This time he puts in a grubber. Ooh. Was that in goal or in touch? Oh, it was in goal. Just. Well, Rico Ioane. Here's Campagnaro. Looking to do some damage. Got away to Dan Carter. Now he's another one who loves a little grubber. He puts a big one in, and that is going to go far too deep. Would have been a try. Would have been a guaranteed try if Carter had put a little less weight on that one. A deep kick, and it's gone actually in touch. Well, that's a good kick there from London Irish. They forced us into a line out, and it's given them a chance to push their defence up and possibly put some pressure here on the Kings of Rugby. Who is going to jump? It is at the middle. And it's a good ball away, and here's Matt Banahan. Now, is he going to back himself again with the kick? Or no, he goes for the charge. Banahan inside the 22. This is a tough contest now because looks like... No, London Irish do not get the ball back. Here's Keir away to Sinclair. He doesn't want to do it. Campagnaro has a bit of a scamper. Well, hotly contested once again. Keir short to turn Banambi. And he charges a good 10-metre run there from the hooker. Keir away to Sinclair. It's a try all day long out here for Matt Banahan, who puts it down, makes it 17-0. And this one surely now is game over. Kyle Sinclair the assist. And Matt Banahan the try. This is good work here from the Kings. Manipulating the numbers. Oh, well, you saw the Irish hooker there. He was bracing for the charge by Sinclair. You see him, we'll see it here. You see number 2, watch him. Watch him brace for the shoulder. What about there? And that's where it all went wrong for him. Sinclair went wide, and Banahan had an easy scamper in for the try. He's looked good here, Banahan. Average in his first opening match, but very, very good here today against London Irish. Still 22 to go here. And Dan Carter could make it 2 out of 3. Should be an easy, oh my goodness, should be easy, but he made it hard work. So back to halfway we go. And it's there for Ioane. Oh, good tackle there on Rico. Takes him quickly down, it's short to Carter. Oh, intercept ball. And Carter's showing a shocker, but quickly turned over. London Irish were not up to that at all. Here's Antonio. Look at him go, the big man. Charges forward. Keir is offside here against London Irish. That's a terrible ball, but Ian Henderson picks it up. Finally it gets wide to Rico Ioane, who is quickly put down. Well, advantage is over. There's been none taken, though, from the Kings of Rugby. There's Matt Banahan. He's once again through. Are we going to go for that grubber? We do. It's another grubber kick. Banahan chasing hard, but I don't think he's going to have the legs. He does have the tackle, though. London Irish getting as many men back as they can. I think it might come back to them. We have no one left. Here we do. Eventually the box kick squirts out. Oh, this is dangerous now. Piatau. Oh, big shot on Charles Piatau. Looking for that bonus point here. The 4th try is what the Kings will be after. Here's Mbonambi. He's got a man wide with him as well. It's Banahan. Oh, great tackle on Banahan. Facundo Issa. He knows only one way to go, and the big man goes charging forward. Just taken short. Carter. Oh, advantage. I think he's over. He is. Carter scores. A pick and go. Probably one of the first in his career. Dan Carter has seen the chance for Facundo Issa. Just bulldozing his way. And then Carter just gets enough length on it to dot down over the line. Great try, but it's all created here from Issa. Great work there from the flanker. And Carter just reaches over. Only his arms move. No double movement there from the fly half. And here comes some changes, actually. for the Irish. Oh, big man hug as if to say, sorry guys, we couldn't do it today. Hoskins is on. Cowan making a change as well, coming off. There's a score, 24-0. Well, I thought we might have seen a bit better here from the Irish. Thought we could have seen some points from them, possibly, or even a strong contest. But it is all plain sailing for the Kings as they notch up second bonus point win of the season. Down it goes to Byrne. Byrne! Oh, he tried to bulldoze through. But he is no Fakunduisa, is he? Still going? No. Carter. It's advantage to the Kings here. Must have been an offside. Oh, it's a great pass in the end, though. And away goes to Sinclair, who uses the advantage. Carter plays fly half. Campagnaro out there. Oh, Campagnaro! Showing a bit of power there. Here. Carter. Now it goes wide to Rico Ioane. And it's all the Kings. Mbonambi! Oh, still going Mbonambi. Carter's there, looking to, inject the way through. Great pass in the tackle. Going back for it is Banahan. He's running. Banahan is running. He needs a friend though. Looked to kick crossfield, but that was never going to come off. They'll look to pass across field though instead. London Irish regather their defence, and out wide it's gone for Carter. He's through once more, Dan Carter. Puts a little grubber kick through! Oh, it would have been perfect! But it has gone into touch, rolling on its side. And that is another big win for the Southern Kings. The Kings of Rugby do it back-to-back. Well, there is a look of ejection there on London Irish faces because they knew that this was a chance to get promotion back up to Division 3. It hasn't come their way. They've had to work very, very hard just to get into that game, but you can see big difference in their second half. Pretty sure it was 16, 17 tackles, something along that number. Second half, though, was all Kings, with London Irish having to do 43 tackles, so over 20 in their second spell to, I think, 1 by the Kings. So there's a big change around there. 4 tries, 3 conversions. It's an instant replay of matchup number 1. So plenty of positives to take out of that performance from the Kings. We are charging our way up to the better divisions. We've invested heavily and we are reaping the rewards. A double 26-0 win over Narbonne and now over London Irish. Next up we have Montois, who will be looking to stop us, but seeing as they are very last with just 2 losing bonus points, it looks unlikely that they're going to really challenge us. We are doing very, very well so far. Top of the table, 10 points. And you see there as well, Narbonne getting the win. So that means that London Irish and Narbonne are sitting there second. We are easily streaking away with this one. What do we got for wins? So we've completed that one, 35 grand. I mean, we've pretty much wiped out our defence as our what should I say, our deficit of money, which is 255k. But you add all these together here, win the next 4 games, that's half of it. But I mean, 35k there. What else have we done? Victories, only got to win 5 this season. Scoring 35 points in conversions and penalties. I mean, we could work a bit more towards that on a roll. 90 points during the season, or easily do that as well, another 35k. So we're looking very, very sweet at the moment, leading the way in Division 4. So a bit easy this division. Hopefully, when we get to the top leagues, things will really start to get interesting. But next up, we have Montois. And I hope to see you all there around for that one. We'll loan out our 3 players once more. And I'll see you again for our 3rd match of the season. Back at home, looking to make another victory. Until then, thanks for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.